Attention, all views and opinions expressed in this video and channel are for educational purposes only.
All right, let me say something out loud that nobody in this industry wants to admit. Not every smoke shop should stay open, and not every smoke shop should be sold either. Some shops just need to fight a hell of a lot harder. Some need to just pivot, and some need to exit before they take the owner down with them. And if you're watching this video right now, chances are you're asking yourself a very hard question you never thought you'd ask. And that question is probably, is it time to shut this damn thing down, or is it time to sell while I still can? First off, this video is not about quitting. It's about making the smartest move for your future, emotionally, financially, and strategically. Now, I've owned several shops. I've consulted on several more. I've seen owners walk away broke. I've seen owners walk away smart. So today I'm going to walk you through how to know when to keep pushing, how to know when to sell, and how to know when closing and just walking away is the best move. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and this isn't going to be motivational fluff. It's just going to be the straight facts as usual. All right, so first off, check your emotions. Let me just tell you that right off the bat. Check your emotions. Before we talk numbers, you need to talk headspace, because that's the trap a lot of owners fall into. They confuse burnout with failure. Being tired doesn't mean you failed. Being frustrated doesn't mean the business is dead. Being scared doesn't mean it's over. Ask yourself this honestly. Are you exhausted, or are you unprofitable? Are you bored? Are you bleeding cash? Are you reacting to news and rumor, or your actual numbers? I've watched owners close profitable shops because they were emotionally cooked. And I've watched owners stay open way too long because pride wouldn't let them admit the truth. So, rule number one, never make an exit decision during an emotional low. If you're angry, scared, burnout, why don't you slow down and pause? We're going to get to the objective. All right, so part two, the non-negotiable numbers test. This is where reality shows up. There are three numbers that tell you almost everything you need to know. Net profit, not revenue, not revenue. I don't care what you sell. I care what you keep. If your shop is doing decent sales, but netting under 10% consistently or worse, man, you're paying yourself shit. Nothing. You don't own a business. You own a job with risk. If after rent, payroll, inventory, taxes, shrink, and there's nothing left for you, that's a warning sign. Number two, cash flow consistency. Ask yourself, can your shop survive 2 bad months in a row without panic? If the answer is no, if one slow month wrecks you, if every bill feels like a crisis, hey y'all, that's not stability. That's survival mode. And survival mode long term destroys owners. Number three, if your debt is growing faster than revenue, or used to cover operating losses, or keeping the lights on instead of scaling, you're digging, not building. If all three numbers are red for more than 12 months, you don't have a temporary problem. You have a structural one. Let me give you part three. When selling makes more sense. So let's talk about selling, because this is where owners leave the most money on the table. Hey, Chad Wade here. You need business funding? I got you, man. I got you. Altura Funding gets you term loans, lines of credit, 0% business credit cards for up to 18 months, and a tool that shows you every funding option you probably qualify for. All right? So no fees, no hard pull, 90 seconds to get pre-approved. Hit the link right now. Now, you should sell when the shop is still operational. It has systems, it's got inventory, it's got staff, and it has predictable revenue. You sell before desperation. You definitely sell before lawsuits. You sell before the landlords get nervous. And I mean, here's the truth most owners hate. The best time to sell is when you're tired, not when you're broke. If your shop still makes money, still has customers, still has value, you may be sitting on an asset you don't even realize. And no, selling doesn't mean failure. Selling means you turned effort into equity. You converted risk into capital. You walked away with leverage instead of debt. Sometimes the smartest move is letting someone else run the next chapter. Now, part 4, when closing is actually the right move. Let's talk about the hardest truth. Sometimes closing is the big win, and you should strongly consider closing when the shop hasn't been profitable in over a year. You're funding losses personally, and you have no buyer interest whatsoever in that shop, and the market or the location is kind of permanently shifted. Closing is not quitting. Closing is cutting off a losing position. The biggest mistake I always see is when owners open just long enough to max out credit, completely set relationships on fire, damage their own future opportunities. So a clean close kind of protects your credit, your mental health, your ability to start something better. And there's no honor in drowning slowly, y'all. None at all. Part 5, the pivot questions most owners completely ignore. Before you close or sell, ask yourself this: have I actually changed the business or just hoped it would improve? Hope is not a strategy. Ask yourself, did I cut dead inventory? Did I renegotiate rent? Did I reduce SKUs? Did I change product mix? Did I reposition my shop for where the industry is going, not where it was? Too many owners say, I tried everything, when what they really mean is, I tried the same thing longer. A pivot doesn't mean adding one new product. It means restructuring how the shop operates. If you haven't done that yet, you're not at the end. You're just uncomfortable. Part 6, the final decision framework. Here's the clean decision tree. Profitable, but burn out. Sell. Unprofitable, but fixable with real changes. Pivot. Unprofitable, no buyers, no leverage, no energy left to fight. Make it a clean close. None of these are moral failures. They're just business decisions. Smart owners choose the future over ego. All right, y'all. So if this video hits you close to home, you're not alone. This industry is shifting. The noise is extremely loud. The pressure is very real. But clarity beats panic every single time. Before you close or sell, before you stay stuck another year, get honest, get strategic, and make a decision that protects you, not just the shop. Now, if you want more breaking this down, more shop specific, it's kind of what I do. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Be smart. I'm here to help.